Hey Steve, so I'm Yev and my fiance Sarah is on the other side, but we build the bus together, so this is our bus. The name is Blub. Uh, we didn't really know what to name it, and we thought we would get the name in a way. And when we went to the DMV at Tucson, when we got our regular temporary plates, it said big letters Blub, and it was funny, so it stuck with the name, so it's the Blub the bus. Um, we did. It's inspired by Boeing Dreamliner. So it's just a hump in the center. It's a 12-inch raise. Um, my friends helped me out in Chicago. That's where we're based out of, Northern Illinois. And coming in. So since we live up north, the big stress was on insulation, because if you live in northern states or even hot states, like keeping the bus comfortable is a really big deal. So these big windows here, they take heat in and out, so we kind of made a barrier and made this a mudroom. So you can close it up and it keeps the climate much better. We did get some seats from Junkyard from the Ram van, so you can sit together and it's nice. So this is our quarters, like typical apartment size refrigerator that runs on AC, powered by the solar panels that are on top of the roof. I've been a brewer for the last 12 years, so I gotta have my homebrew on tap. So I have the nitro and CO2 setup. Right now, though, last 18 months we've been building the bus, so I didn't get a chance to brew much, but I do have carbonated water for you.
I gave up home brewing when I got on the bus.
So I'm staying strong. The stove is probably the only thing that runs on propane. It was a Craigslist find for like $40, and the burners were working, but the oven wasn't, so I had to retrofit the brewing PID controller to control the propane in and out. So for some of you might be gibberish, but for some of you might be, it's like, oh, I know this. So, custom cabinets, I had to learn how to use the CNC equipment to make them, because like after, you have to really think inside the box when you're building cabinets. It's a pain in the butt. For some people it's given. We have a relief table, one of these retractable ottomans, converts into 5 seats, and each of these pillows come out so much people can sit down in a common area. Couch slides out, you get an extra bed. It's our guest bed for people who want to get instant check-in from the airport. I always joke around like, oh, if you want to come and see us, just tell us where you're landing. We'll pick you up on the bus. You come in, bring your suitcases, have a beer, and you're at home.
Right.
So here we have a rescue, which is parlor stove from 1800s, probably caboose or a small house or a cabin. It was Facebook Marketplace. Got restored and converted into old fuel, so you can burn wood. But like last week in Chicago, it was like 12 degrees, almost 0. So we resorted to coal. So went to Colgate from the Tractor Supply and put 5 pounds into this. This place is like a sauna.
Right.
You have to and it burns forever. You don't have to restock it. So it's saving grace if you live in harsh climates. So here we have the corridor. This place is kind of messy, but this is our sauna shower and steam room / laundry and remnants of brewing equipment. So the sauna is electric. Those units you can buy on Amazon, the cheap Chinese ones for $80. They work just fine. I do have to hook it up to a generator.
This is the first bus I've seen with a sauna.
And we do have a door to jump out.
Right.
So just a regular subway tile shower. everything works, and the floor is graded throughout the whole thing, so I could drop the water or spill anywhere here, and it all grades into the gray water tank that's under the bus.
So mine is.
So here we're approaching the original height of the bus, because the first area was here, so you could see why we did the raise. After the whole installation, I'm almost 6 feet. And this is our bedroom. So we got the filing cabinet from the university to file our clothes away. Just regular AC and a heater combo unit. I thought that was like a easier way to install in case something breaks. I could easily replace them, because it just, you know, sits there on a ratchet strap. It's plumbed on the outside of the bus, and this is something that you can wire up, you know, have set up without a professional coming in.
Right.
Because usually, like, I heard a lot of, like, mini splits work amazing, but to have a proper service person to come and do all the lines and stuff can cost a fortune, small fortune. AC, the water heater is the regular 10-gallon heater, and it runs off of the solar. Not doing much of doom and gloom. And then we have the cabinets, closets, queen size bed. Sarah did the chevron pattern, where it's just pallet boards that we planed down, so they all cleaned up to a 1/4 inch, and used 5 different stains.
Nice little lounging area.
Yeah, I really hate being in a coffin.
Yeah.
You know, like, cause it's like there was a chance, like, we were thinking of putting the bus up there, but then it's like don't have that much headroom, and it wasn't really comfortable, and it's like something that we can lounge there, like read a book, watch the sunsets.
Did you do the inlay on the floor?
Yes. So the inlay was a laser cut, and this is like another cool thing that I want to share with you guys. Like, if you are building the bus, you have to be really resourceful and always look for like a local, like a maker space or a hacker space in your local city. You know, some of them are bigger than others, like they vary, but they do exist, where people collaboratively come in and work on projects. So being from Chicago, we have this amazing place called Pumping Station 1. If you're in Chicagoland, you should join, even if you don't use it. It's a great organization. It's $40 a month, and you get access to everything you can have imaginable, and the people there are like absolute goldmine. So we do have a 4x3 laser, and what I did is I put the 3/8 plywood and got the image from the vector file from Google, and we kind of like this one, and had the laser cut everything out like a puzzle, and then Sarah just stained individual piece, and we just popped it in and poly everything, and bam, a couple hours. Like, it looks like very tedious work.
Yep. Nope.
Bed lifts up. It's kind of heavy. I'm not gonna do it, but there's a 90-gallon water tank. It's stainless steel welded, custom. I took a summer job at a metal supermarkets to work for metal as my salary, but as a result, I made a lot of good friends and trades who like really got inspired by our project, and they helped us out a lot. I'm really, really grateful for a lot of things here. Like, I can't take credit for a lot, maybe a few things, like, but I would love to, you know, share everything I know with you. Another thing that, like, we were picking our brains is the windows. So, and actually throughout the whole bus, if you guys are covering your windows, you can sandwich them together and make double panes. So that's something that I was just like, oh, I have an extra window, and I just kind of put it over. It's like, oh, what do you know? Like, I just get a bigger bolt and use the same washer, and I get double pane, and and it's amazing, because those school buses windows are not really.
Well, thank
efficient.
you. Beautiful bus.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed that video, and remember, there'll be another one next Saturday. So please tell your friends and hit the subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Right? See you next time, YouTube. Bye.